You guys to go out and just do things, you know, go out and experience things with your friends, go out, meet new people without having to initiate contact on Facebook. And also that you just see how long you can go without going on Facebook, see how long you can go without updating someone about your life. All right?
All right, Julio, what did you think?
It was good. The structure was, I think it was well put. Like, you knew right away what your thesis was. And, like, throughout the whole speech, you were wondering, like, he put some examples, and a topic like that, I mean, we just need simple examples, and he did that. And there's it felt like some statistics were missing. But I don't know.
How about the presentation part?
The presentation was good. Some eye contact was missing at some point, but I mean, it was alright. That's it.
All right. I liked the opening a lot. I thought that you had a couple of humorous stories and a good rhetorical question. You got a clear statement of what your point of view is, and you lay out the structure pretty clearly. As you're going through the speech, you're signposting okay. I thought on the second point that you were wandering around a little bit on that topic. It seemed like all of the ideas were coming out, but there wasn't any particular order, and it was not building very well. The first point I thought went a little bit more effectively. I do see a lot of hypothetical examples in your presentation, and I think you need some real practical examples to pull us in a little bit more. I'll bet, for example, if you got out your phone and looked at your Facebook wall and status, that you'd find one of your friends has got 15 or 16 entries, you know, on Farmville or one of those other things. And there's a perfect example. You could say, hey, my friend Sonny here, you know, has apparently has spent the last 3 hours doing stuff on Farmville. That's a more practical example than just the hypotheticals that you come up with. There were a couple of statistics that I liked. You know, obviously you had the information about the number of Facebook users and how it's grown. There was a statistic that said 20% of colleges are now using this information. You didn't tell us where you got that statistic. And the issue of privacy, I think, needs to be developed a little bit more because, again, you're back to hypothetical examples there. On the presentation things, I thought that your eye contact was really solid from the beginning. Maybe occasionally you had to look down at your notes. The notes, if you're looking for quotes or statistics, I think that would be a little bit more acceptable. That was not always what was going on there. I think that's just a little bit of reassurance that you're looking for. So primarily you're dependent on hypothetical examples, so I think it needs to be developed content-wise a little bit more, and maybe pull in some more emotional issues by using practical experiences and maybe talking about some of the things. Like you mentioned, privacy issues. You know, there's all kinds of weirdos out there who are stalking people online and harassing them and hooking up with 12-year-olds and all that kind of weird stuff. So it doesn't seem to me like it'd be hard to find some examples that fit that argument a little bit more, and that part seemed underdeveloped. All right, thank you.